All right, so you know they say that Christmas is the season of giving. So I like to give, and my form of giving is mob stories. Let's go for another story real quick. Christmas time, kid. Throw some smoke in the air. I got some Black Knight. Let me know what you smoke. I mean, Blue Night. Black Knight. Where'd that come from? Salute to the team. In case you didn't know, you know who gets me all the info. You know who loads the bullets. Huh? And when I mean bullets, I mean information. I don't literally mean bullets. You know what I'm saying? I'm using like an analogy over here. But anyway, let's get right to business. Let's get right down to business. Short story, nothing long, but since we are in the Christmas spirit, Genovese mob boss Fat Tony's crazy Christmas card. All right, this is written by David Omaruso for gangstersinc.com. Go check it out. Salute. Thank you very much. Ah, Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Genevieve's mob boss, Fat Tony Salerno, knew that all too well and pulled off a Christmas prank both edgy and extremely funny. As the leading member of the Genovese crime family, Anthony Salerno had enormous power, not just in the criminal underworld. His corrupting influence extended into legitimate world of construction, waste management, and various unions that gave him control over a wide array of businesses. Yet despite all that power, he still had to answer to a man above him. Vincent Gigante was the true boss of the Genovese family and was using Salerno as his front, his man on the streets, and the one who would take the hit when the FBI came knocking. This wasn't a sign of disrespect, though. Everyone knew the reason behind it, and for Salerno, it came with the job. He was loyal, had sworn an oath, and was never going to break it. He respected Chin Gigante, and his boss respected him back. He could trust him. In La Cosa Nostra, there are not too many people you can trust. But besides Salerno, Gigante had another layer of protection against the feds, his crazy act. For several decades, he managed to trick shrinks, doctors, judges, and the FBI into thinking he was a nutcase and unable to keep a job, let alone run a criminal brotherhood consisting of hundreds of members. Gigante would wander the streets in a dirty bathrobe, talking to parking meters, sometimes even urinating in public. He was quite the sight. In no way, shape, or form did he remotely resemble a mafia boss. While the outside world discussed whether Gigante was crazy or not, whether he led a criminal empire or just the empire of dwarves and unicorns in his head, the mob knew the truth. And in the 1980s, Tony Salerno was going to have some fun with the Chin's act. The old man put on his pajamas, a robe, a baseball cap, which he turned backwards, and put a cigar in his mouth, and then took a photo. The photo's up here. You can see it in the banners. He sent this photo as a Christmas card to several fellow mobsters who no doubt recognized the man Salerno was impersonating and had to laugh at the scene. Chin undoubtedly saw the card as well, and though he was a secretive man who hated outlandish behavior, there was no backlash at Salerno. Gigante could appreciate a good joke once in a while, especially from his dear colleague, Fat Tony. In 1986, Salerno was convicted in the commission case and sentenced to 100 years in prison, where he died at the age of 80 in 1992. Vincent Gigante's crazy act officially ended in 2003 when he admitted lying about his mental health and died 2 years later at the age of 77. All right, so some quick history, but still real cool story, all right? So salute to David Omaruso for Gangsters Inc. for putting this out. And, of course, you know the team. Team Ruckus, like the video, comment, share. You know how we get down. Throw some smoke in the air. Let me know what you're smoking on. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Salute, and we will talk soon.